Just watching this game in the background gets me all jacked up for the new Infinite Warfare game. I gotta tell you, man, I am getting excited. Now, I love Black Ops 3, but IW, man, I cannot wait. What's going on, guys? Great Disciple back with another gameplay. In the background, Modern Warfare 3, man. Here's what I can tell you about the game, because this is an old game right here. I have rapid fire on this MP7, I believe with extended mags. One of my favorite combinations towards the end of the life cycle of the game. I think the score streak loadout was Predator, Reaper, Payload. Reaper still to this day is my favorite kill streak of all time in any Call of Duty. Yes, over the chopper gunner. Yes, over the Lodestar. Something about it. In Black Ops 1, I think my favorite kill streak was the Death Machine. I used to think it was so cool walking around with the minigun. But man, MW3, the Reaper, because I was so good with it. I had more kills with the Reaper than any other kill streak in the game. I miss it. And if there was any kill streak that I would beg IW to bring back, it would be the Reaper. So, I wanted to do this video. You know, I've seen some of the leaked information that's been coming out. I don't know how real the info is. I mean, some of it just, it's common sense. So I wanted to talk to you about my thinking on the new game, Infinite Warfare, and some ideas just to help you guys get prepared. Number one, anytime you go from a Treyarch game to an Infinity Ward game, there's a learning curve because the player models and the movements are just a little different. Even if they say that they're going to do the same movement capabilities or movement mechanics of Black Ops 3, it's still different. So understand that there's that little bit of a learning curve which you'll have to go through over the first 1 to 2 weeks, so don't get frustrated. Okay, so I'm going to put that one to the side. That's an obvious one. And I usually play with a lower sensitivity on IW games compared to Treyarch. That's just me in particular. Number two, there will be some style of crypto key in this game, or COD points. I don't know what they're going to call them, but there will be some type of supply drop. My thought to you is this: stockpile them. Because I do not believe they'll release any DLC weapons until the first DLC drops. And the biggest mistake that I made in the beginning of the game, because that's obviously when you play the game the most, is I blew all of my crypto keys on stupid things like armor and gun camos and paint shop material. Had I not done that, I probably would have had 1,500 to 2,000 crypto keys by the time that they dropped the first weapon, which I can't remember what it was. Was it the MX Garand? Was that the first one? And so that was a huge mistake. All right. I mean, you'll get all the camos and the gun stuff, the variants, when you do your big supply drop opening to get that weapon. And if you wait, more than likely you will get the weapon. So that's a big piece of advice. Now here's the bulk of the video right here. Here's what I know from playing IW games. Now keep in mind, I never really played Modern Warfare 2. I know about the game. I've watched tons of videos on the game. I think I played the campaign. But let's go ahead and compare Modern Warfare 3 and Ghost. It's all about the similarities in the weapons, okay? One of the things that I love about Infinite Warfare or Infinity Ward, I'm sorry, I'm going to mix up those names over and over here, okay? They keep to the same pattern with their guns, and they have easily the best balance of weapons out of any Call of Duty game, any of their games. I mean, Modern Warfare 3 was so balanced. I mean, the SMGs, the assault rifles, the LMGs, the shotguns, all the guns worked. They were all viable options. You could Moab with any gun. You go into Ghosts, it was pretty much the same thing. Each one of them, except for a couple of the SMGs, they were kind of worthless for most of the game until the end when they started buffing like the Bison and things like that. But for the most part, the guns are really balanced. But there's always a few in particular that dominate, okay? And the SMG, if you go back to Modern Warfare 3, it was the MP7. Now, I was really good with the P90 and the PP90, but the MP7 was the dominant weapon in the game. Well, in Ghost, the MP7 was the MTAR. They felt the same, they moved the same, they fired the same. It just, they're so close in identity with one another. So that means more than likely IW is going to keep that same trend, and there will be an MP7-esque type gun in IW, okay? Number two, the ACR from Modern Warfare 3 was nothing more than the Remington from Ghost. And it's already been confirmed, well, in the leak, they say that there is an ACR coming. IW always offers this laser type AR, so be looking for it. Then you go to the shotguns. In Modern Warfare 3 there was the Striker. And then you go into Ghost, it was the Bulldog. Easily the most dominant shotgun in the game, even though the other ones were viable options like the USAS. Now I love the USAS. But there will be another Striker-esque type shotgun in the game, which I look forward to because I miss a shotgun like that. The spammable shotgun, kind of like the Haymaker in Black Ops 3. But see, the Striker was so lethal in Modern Warfare 3. I loved that gun. But here's the trick, here's the tip. This is the one that nobody ever talks about. The most powerful guns that Infinity Ward ever makes is their 3 burst weapons. In every single offering, I think in Modern Warfare 2 it was the FAMAS. In Modern Warfare 3 it was the Type 95. And then in Ghost it was the MSBS. These are easily always the most powerful weapons in IW games. So powerful in fact that they are banned in competitive play because they drop people so fast. And even when they try to nerf these guns, it doesn't work. It's something in their coding. It never works out. You can even put a suppressor on them and knock them out. So here's my advice to you. As soon as the game drops, locate the 3 burst weapon. And you'll see it. And if you have the ability to choose a weapon to unlock right off the bat, always, and I mean always, go with the 3 burst weapon. If anything, it's going to help your aim. And I know people jump all over the place. It's not like the XR2. See, the XR2 fires too slow and the M8A7 is too weak. You get a lot of hit markers. It's kind of like taking the fire rate of an M8A7 with the strength of an XR2, combining it, and you got the MSBS from Ghost. So be looking for that. Big piece of advice. Now I know I'm not the only one who has little tips and tricks here, and you guys are thinking in your head what to expect. I don't know if you're thinking that they're going to bring out a certain perk like Assassin. Flak Jacket never works in IW games. So you guys tell me, what are you anticipating in the new offering, Infinite Warfare? As always, if you guys enjoyed the video, hit that thumbs up button. Leave a comment down below. Let me know how you feel about this. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe, because I'm here every day.